In a round headlined by Nathan Cleary going off 7 minutes into Thursday night's game, we had some very high and very low fantasy scores. Welcome back, guys. I'm Longy, former overall champ and host of The Casual Athlete, here with you on Zero Tackle to talk about the top five scorers of this round. Let's get into it. So, first one here, Payne Haas, 106 points. This was a dominant display from Big Payne. Now, for him, 200 meters plus run. He had 9 tackle busts, 2 line breaks, had a try, about 36 tackles as well. Bunch of offloads. I think it was 5 offloads in this game, so he was just unstoppable. Now, the big thing with Payne Haas that we were a bit concerned about coming into this week was that his minutes were a bit lower in previous rounds. However, he came into this game and he ran out for 71 minutes, which is absolutely enormous for a prop, and he was totally dominant. So, look, with Payne Haas, I don't know what to do here. Like, if you don't have Haas, you got to get him. And if you're not going to captain him, I don't know. It's becoming a bit of a must captain as well. Like, he's becoming rule number one. He's taken over Cleary as that number one player. He's been on this list every week, and he's now producing 100 plus scores. So, yeah, with Payne Haas, it's him, Daylight, and then second place. Next up, Ruben Garrick, 97 points here. Now, Ruben Garrick just had a kid this week and then ran out and scored 4 tries in this game. So, very good week for him. He's celebrating. He's doing well. But yeah, that 4 tries is the big reason why he grabbed this score. The base stats weren't particularly high for Ruben Garrick, but when you score 4 tries, you score well in fantasy. So for him, that was great. Goal kicking as well. Interesting game here with Canberra. They were competing against Manly until they had that sin bin to Corey Horsburgh. Manly went up 24-0 during that 10 minutes. So it became pretty lopsided pretty quickly at that point. Ruben Garrick was a major beneficiary. Rolling through to Adam Reynolds here, number 3. Now, Reynolds is killing it this year. I still don't read into it too much because I think he's that sort of 50-ish average kind of guy. I think he'll revert back to that. But this 86-point game was fantastic. Broncos versus Cowboys, local derby. He stepped up. He was the main playmaker who was scoring well. So we didn't really see Corey Pakes, Reece Walsh, or Ben Hunt attacking too much. We mostly saw it running through Adam Reynolds this week, and it's been doing that this year so far. The other thing is he's the dominant kicker here as well. So he's doing all the kicking compared to Ben Hunt, and that means some really strong fantasy scores. So Adam Reynolds, number 3. Then Jaden Campbell in number 4, and this is what I'm very excited about as a Campbell owner. Now, Campbell in this game, 500 plus kick meters. He did all the kicking, basically. Had a try in this game as well. Good run meters, very solid defensive stats. Overall, it felt like a game where Campbell kind of figured out how to play that dominating 7 role. So last week in their first game, looked a bit like he was still getting used to things, but this week he looked very comfortable and he was fantastic. Jaden Campbell could be the top averaging wing fullback this year. It's a big call with Latrell coming back soon, but Campbell is totally of that potential and potentially could be the top averaging half if things keep going how they're going because, seeing Cleary fall off, we're seeing Nico Hines playing more of that loose 6 role, and Jaden Campbell is definitely pushing up on those guys. Moving through, Ronaldo Mulatalo. He is in this spot here at 76 points. We have another guy on 76 I'll cover as well. But for Mulatalo, dominant performance, pure attacking display. Cronulla are far too good for South Sydney. And we also had Thomas Cant, who was a surprise extender of this list here, 76 points as well. Pure base stats for him, so 56 tackles, 150 meters run, a couple of forced turnovers. Pure base, but I wouldn't read into this one too much because I believe Kai Pierce-Paul, when he comes back, he'll take that spot and Frizzell will be on the other side, even though Dylan Lucas is out for 6 weeks. So they're the top 5 or top 6 this week's fantasy scorers, the Fantasy 5. Hopefully you had a few of these guys. If you don't, they're decent guys to target, especially Payne Haas and Jaden Campbell. So best of luck this week, guys. I'll see you on the next video.